Hi, Maggie in front of the camera, well, my hands.
And Kay's behind the camera.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about the next stage in our Clever Closures dies, and this is the Slit Slot Die set. That's a bit of a mouthful to say. Okay, what we were trying to do is do some closures that you didn't necessarily have to use magnets all the time. So this one is basically, you have 6 tiny dies, and they're 2 of each size, which cut slots into the paper. If I show you, well, that wasn't a good idea, was it? Sticking that on there. I thought you could just rest there. Okay, so you can see there, they cut the slots into the paper.
Right, we just zoom in. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So they cut the slots into the paper. So you can cut these any way you like, directly into the paper. You can use them on covers, so you can create ribbon slots for your covers, like that. You can also do something a little bit different. Create hinges for books, just using your slots here. Just open up. You can see that that just flips and opens like that. It's just all about thinking outside the box and how you can use them. But what we've done as well, so you've got your little tiny pieces here, and when you get them in your kit, in your packet, they will be in a little tiny plastic bag. I'd recommend keep those in the little tiny plastic bag unless you've got one of our tabletop die storage folders, because they are really, really tiny pieces. But again, you can also see they've got alignment notches on, so you can get them nice and straight and central wherever you want to get them.
Can you bring them towards you a tad?
How about if I put one on here?
Yeah, that might be better, because that's
and so that's your
alignment. Can you bring it forward towards you?
Towards me?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see you've got your alignment notches. Okay, so we'll put those little tiny ones out of the way. And then you'll also get in this set, you get 4 actual die plates. So the die plates, you've got 3 of one colour, and these are all designed to go on top. Can you see? Let's put it like this. These are all designed to go on top of the slots. So you have, if we pick a larger one here, you have a pierced edge. So that goes exactly on there.
Not quite sure if you can see the pierced edge.
Okay, but that's a pierced edge. Okay, we will go a bit narrower. Then you've got a stitched edge, so we'll pick a smaller one. So that's a stitched edge. And then you've got a plain edge, which is this one. It's the wrong size, this one. Okay, now the reason you've got a plate in a different colour is because these dies will mat on all of these, so they'll match all of them. But when we were working out with the prototypes, it was very easy to get those modelled up, and it took me hours to get them sorted out. So the idea is that
so you've got them in different colours, so you can
yes, different colours, so it's easy for you to see. Okay, so this is a generic one that will mat on sort of like the other mats on top. So there's that one, there's that one, and there's that one. But also, because you've got different sizes here, what you can do is so that's those like that. Okay, what you can do is, that one's on there, so then we'll take a white one here. This is one from the dark blue mat, and you can see that this time you've actually got the black in there and out there as well. So it's just so you get different effects with it. But we thought it was much easier. You had a different colour plate, because you would have gone absolutely crazy trying to work it out. Well, I did.
There was a lot of swearing going on.
There was.
I just stayed out of the way.
A lot of meowing there was. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is a page layout for an album. And basically, essentially what I'm going to do is, that's a decorative strip there. So that's going to be stuck to the page.
I'll just bring this out a bit. There we go. Okay.
That's going to be stuck to the page. This is going to be a pocket, and it's going to have a slot running down here, which is going to incorporate the tabs, and it's also going to create like a ribbon band using paper instead of ribbon. Okay, so this is my pocket bit here. This is my decorative strip that I've cut and put on black card, which is going to slot through these bits here like that. Okay, So I'm going to stick this one through there like that, and I'm just going to put a little tiny bit of glue there just to hold it in place just at the moment. Okay, and that one is going to go there, so we can stick that one on. Let's move it over. Okay, so that's there like that. Now I want to find the centre of my strip, and I know that that's 7.5 inches. So if you're working with a page that's 7.5 inches long, then if you just keep a strip of card with you that's 7.5 inches long, fold it in half, you'll know where the halfway mark is. So
Useful tip.
Yeah, little tip. We'll just put that one in there. And that one's going over, so that one wants to show this time. I'm going to pop that through there and line it up. And that one's going to stick there. Like that. And then the last one, I'm just going to trim that little bit off. Just a smidge off there. And then we'll put this one on. And then this is a little tiny, turn that one round. A little tiny band, actually that's going to be better going that way, isn't it? For the end, so just midge it around. So what you have when you've put that through and stuck it, that's still not straight, let's just trim that off a bit. That when you've stuck it like this is, you've actually got now, you've got two little areas that you can use as little tuck-ins to hold things in place, like that. So then we're going to pop it on your page here. We'll put our, I've already inked the edges.
You can forward it to us, please.
Yeah. So we'll put our base, remainder of our base page on, which is going on here. And this paper is Woodland Friends, Graphic 45.
It was a pretty side, isn't it?
Oh, it is. This one's pretty, yeah. A lot of them are pretty. It's just getting, I found it quite a hard pattern one to work with. Okay, so we'll put that one there. But I do like all the different effects you can have. So this is just using it without cutting the slots directly in. And then to just, oh, I can see I'm going to need my pen, aren't I, Kay? But I didn't do that straight. Okay, and we'll pop this one in here, just to pick up the rest of the pattern. Got a little tiny strip here. And then we'll pop that just on the edge there, and it just all ties in together. Do I have my pen in here? Oh, isn't that lucky? Cheats tip. I am going to the opticians though soon, so hopefully that will make a difference. Because I hate doing things skew with. That's better. Nobody would know now, would they?
No.
So that's just a little tiny, very simple, effective way there. And then if you wanted to, you could actually put on top, you could mat on again and do something else there. But I actually quite like it like that because it's quite simple and you can just pop things in like that. And it will tally with, if you use, well, I've got another page that I'm doing which will tally with the tags in a different way. So it's just thinking about using it in different ways.
Mm.